Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the AT&T Center here in beautiful San Antonio, Texas for the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Golden Boy Promotions, Leja and Batal Promotions, and Showtime. Introducing Jesus, Soto Karass. And his opponent, welterweight champion of the world, introducing Berto.
And you have time in a good, clean fight. So protect yourselves at all times. That's good luck.
We are set for 12 rounds or less in the welterweight division, the main event at the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas. Jesus Soto Karass in the pink with black trunks, Andre Berto in the black with gray and white.
Soto Karass looking for a fast start. So he stayed on the outside thus far, but he's still managing to throw punches regardless.
Exactly, right. He can do that on the outside. And he's also working to the body, even though he is far.
There we go for the body shots again.
Berto with the jab, avoiding the counter overhand right by Soto Karass.
Berto's just happy not to face a left.
Didn't really work for him in that fight, Paulie. He wanted him to go back to being Andre Berto.
Yeah, you know, at times Andre's had some good counterpunching ability, so I wouldn't say the entire counterpunching mentality would be wrong for Berto, but I think he just wanted him to be a bit more confident in his own style as opposed to mimicking somebody else. Although this round so far, Soto Karass has had a good start.
Fighting, you know, for the first time, one camp with a new trainer.
I think you're looking to, you don't want to change the world over in one training camp, but you want to make little adjustments, little subtle adjustments. Maybe you've worked on some new things that maybe you hadn't worked on before. But
all hand shots. Berto, Soto Karass hurts Berto with that right.
And sometimes you just got to get past the first round here, because you still may have those doubts that made you think changing your one training camp around was the thing to do.
Another right hand clips Berto on the counter right from Berto as he's along the ropes where Al, you said he does not want to be. And Soto Karass putting the pressure on Andre Berto again, connected with the right hand. So a great start for Jesus Soto Karass in the opening round of this welterweight main event.
Both men are landing very good punches.
Soto Karass, trainer Ramon Yuquita Morales.
And I think Berto hurt Soto Karass with that counter right Paulie talked about. That was an excellent punch.
Yeah, that counter right uppercut is one of his favorites. Starting to find a home for it.
Under 60 seconds left in the second round. Soto Karass going to the body. Berto countering upstairs. Overhand right by Soto Karass. Again met with a short right hand by Berto, and now they begin to open things up.
Big tactical error by Soto Karass. He's fighting short. He's leaning in. That's why he's getting hit with the right hands by Berto. That's a monstrous mistake.
And he's allowing Berto to gain some confidence, because this is a guy, good hook right hand there by Berto. This is a guy who's coming to the fight with not a lot of confidence.
Wow, right hand by Soto Karass, but the jab and the counter right by Berto hurts Soto Karass. Did more damage than his punches. 20 seconds left in the second stand.
He just couldn't stand the prosperity, Soto Karass. He had to go back to what they don't want him to do, which is that leaning and lunging.
Third round underway. Mauro Ranallo along with Al Bernstein, Paulie Malignaggi, Brian Kenny, Jim Gray, the rest of the Showtime Sports crew. Hope you're enjoying Knockout Kings 2 as Berto puts together a combination. Right hand, left hook, combo by Soto Karass.
Soto Karass does have defensive lapses.
Counter right by Berto. Catches him with a left and a right just behind the ear. Jab is becoming more effective for Berto. Crowd chanting Berto's name as he connects with a right uppercut on the inside. Jab. Soto Karass misses with a right hand, but lands a left hook to the body.
This is turning into what we thought, because both men are landing very, very good punches.
Minute and a half left in the third. Another to the body by Berto. And they're saying, you know what, Figueroa and Arakawa can do it, we can do it too. Knockout kings too, and both looking for the knockout with the power shots here in the third round, and Berto misses with the left uppercut.
The body work of Soto Karass is amazing. And you see evidence there of how many body shots Soto Karass has landed compared to Berto. And Berto's certainly done good work here in the last couple rounds, but the body work of Soto Karass is special.
Bruising body shots from Soto Karass, but a stiff right hand by Berto. Left uppercut by Soto Karass.
I tell you, both guys are landing good shots this round.
Are they ever?
Soto Karass has landed, found a home for some uppercuts to the head this round as well. But he's got to be careful right there. When
right hand, short left uppercut by Soto Karass in the corner, lock the ropes. Berto and Soto Karass now unloading, and Soto Karass.
There's those uppercuts again.
The things beginning to heat up between Soto Karass and Berto. We're through 3 rounds here in San Antonio, Texas.
Great stuff. Both men landed 33 punches. That was an astonishing round. And Soto Karass threw 109. So this fight is very close, and very competitive, and very good.
Crisp left hook by Berto. Soto Karass able to get through the guard with a jab and a short left uppercut. Through 3 rounds, here's the unofficial scoring courtesy of Showtime.
Yeah, with our unofficial scoring, and look, it's all over. So you can see this is a very, very close fight. Draw, one for Berto, one for Soto Karass. You know, could be going anyway with the judges.
Double jab by Berto. Soto Karass continues to dig away at the body with the left and the right.
That's just our unofficial view, but these rounds are very close.
Berto finding a home for the left hook. Counter jab from Soto Karass. Paulie, for Soto Karass, it's been the body work and the uppercuts.
Yeah, and you know, he got some good instructions in the corner to look for those uppercuts, to use those uppercuts. But it's a bit of a catch-22 because he doesn't want to be on the inside either.
Yes.
So the instructions should have been establish the outside boxing, but when you do get inside, use the uppercuts.
Although he's having good success on the inside with the uppercuts, Berto along the ropes, where according to Al Bernstein, he did not want to be. Now he's moving away. Berto, left hook, and a counter left from Soto Karass.
He felt that shot, guys.
And Berto backs up along the ropes again, gets hit with the right hand. Left hook to the body, right uppercut, left uppercut. A flurry of punches from Soto Karass.
And Soto Karass isn't lunging in, he's staying back and throwing those punches.
Berto needs to escape the corner with 30 seconds left in the 4th round. Soto Karass putting on the pressure. Unloading.
Berto should hold, guys. I don't know why he's not holding. Should at least smother the work and cause a clench and then force the referee to break it.
Every 3 or 4 punches that Soto Karass throws, Berto's able to muster only 1 in return. Final 5 seconds. Another great round for Jesus Soto Karass.
You see Berto saying, come on, but that's not the way. That's not the answer. And his shoulder up on it.
Under screaming last-minute instructions here as we begin the 5th round, and Soto Karass immediately attacks the body and lands the right hand upstairs. He's just beating Berto to the punch ball.
Yeah, and you know what it is? His punches are short. His punches combinations are compact. You know, and Berto's shoulder's hurting him.
Yeah, the right shoulder. You're right.
And he wasn't doing well even before then, so that, you know, that it could be a serious problem now, especially.
What I think Jesus Soto Karass needs to be careful about is he can still do this from a certain range that he might keep himself out of harm's way.
That right shoulder is giving him problems. And speaking of problems, Soto Karass is doing the same.
Boy, does he ever. And you know, Soto Karass with that, those 8 losses, but they've been fighting all 4 to do it.
Yeah, that right uppercut. Jack the jaw, Berto, who backs up. And it's all Soto Karass, one-way traffic here in the 5th round.
Berto should start looking to stop this fight at the end of this round, guys. If Berto doesn't show anything for the rest of this round, there's a minute and a half left.
And it's all Soto Karass, left hand by Berto, but Soto Karass comes in again, working the body, in close, has Berto along the ropes again. A minute left in the 5th round. Referee Shaun looking closely at Andre Berto. And who continues to absorb all kinds of punishment.
And it was a shoulder injury, of course, that created one of the postponements in the Ortiz fight. So, obviously, revisiting that is Andre Berto.
Left uppercut by Berto now with Soto Karass on the ropes.
A lot of heart on Andre Berto, man. He's fighting his heart out right now.
Yep.
Injury, he's getting punched up, man. He's still trying as hard as he can.
No one should question this. We saw it in the Ortiz and Guerrero fight. He's tough as nails. And occasionally the right is getting in there. He probably hurt the shoulder.
That's the thing. Soto Karass also has a great chance.
Yeah, he does.
It's hard to get him out there with one shot. It's essentially with Berto's options are left out.
It's a very good point.
45 seconds left in the 6th round. Soto Karass continues to climb his grab. Berto coming back with a left hook. Trying to hurt Soto Karass, but Soto Karass in the pocket, continuing to throw combinations. Left hook to the body by Berto. And Soto Karass with a left hook to the body and a short left uppercut up the middle. Mauro Ranallo along with Al Bernstein and Paulie Malignaggi ringside for this, the main event of Knockout Kings 2, as we look at the unofficial scoring, courtesy of our Showtime crew.
And everybody with Soto Karass winning this fight, I've got just a teensy bit bigger margin for him. You know, Berto has landed, going into this round, according to Shaun, has landed 125 punches out of 313. That's not bad, but Soto Karass landed 220 out of 739.
That's a throw. If it's a disadvantage for Soto Karass to be on the inside, as we thought earlier, the advantage is that he's able to get off that many punches.
Yes.
Simply because he's inside and there's a target in front of him.
Yep.
Good body shot by Andre Berto.
Berto becoming busier here in the 7th round, and Soto Karass on the ropes, but allows him to escape with a couple of straight right hands, and there's a left hook to the body.
Yeah. He did that once before in this fight. It was kind of effective, and now he goes back to it.
Berto busier and getting more out of his punches here in round 7 of the middle.
And some swelling on the right eye of Soto Karass. So it's Berto having some evidence of the work he's done.
Counter left hook and another left hook and another left hook by Berto. 3 in a row.
You can see Berto not throwing the right hand hardly at all. We know the shoulder's damaged, but he's getting some work done with that left hand.
Berto having a bit better round in this round. Not sure if he's winning it, but he's definitely made it close.
Yes.
The problem is here, he's not able to throw full combinations because his balance is a bit off when he's throwing. You know, he's kind of falls over when he does throw a shot. Maybe because he's trying to put so much into it. Maybe because he doesn't have any legs. I don't know. But yeah, you know, it's something to keep in mind.
And he can't throw the right at all. So it's all left hooks and jabs.
But it has been a much better round for the former 2-time welterweight champion of Soto Karass. Doubles up on the jab. We're going to round 8 as Berto closes the round with a flurry. Left hook by Soto Karass, followed by the straight right. Left uppercut just grazes the chin of Soto Karass by Berto. Now they continue to unload. Action heating up here in round 8.
Big shots by Soto Karass in this round, though. The straight right hand has reemerged, and the hook as well.
Final minute of the 8th round. Total power punches in this fight. Wow.
That's a huge edge, and a lot of those are body punches by Soto Karass, and of course those straight rights and the uppercuts. And he's having himself a very good round here in the 8th. After a good start by Berto to this round.
Left uppercut by Soto Karass, followed by the straight right hand. Berto leaning in. He throws a right uppercut, but gets tagged again. And it's interesting again, Paulie, the one area where we would have anticipated some problems from Soto Karass is where he's had his most success on the inside with those uppercuts.
I do think a lot of the reason for his inside success is Berto's injury.
Right.
But yeah, the uppercuts he did find a home for early. Those he does very well. He throws them very well, very short.
Unbelievable totals.
Yeah, that's staggering. And of course, he is a volume puncher for sure, but
And
this is something.
Scraping the body with the left and rights, the uppercuts mixed in with the straight right hand. Berto trying to fend him off with that left arm, the jab. Weakly throwing the right, which has been essentially negated here, although he lands the right uppercut on the inside. A minute 44 left in the 10th round.
I think Soto Karass could have taken a little more time to get himself back in. He gets up to 5 minutes, and he took 30 seconds.
I guess at that point, he just want to get back in the fight.
Maybe, I guess, but he's hurt with that.
Berto using the right a little bit more here in the 10th, lunging at him with the left hook. And Soto Karass continues to work the body, mixing in the attack to the head. On the attack in the center of the ring, putting together the combinations. Berto, winnowing from the left.
He came out this round, Soto Karass, on a mission to land big power punches, and he's done it already with only 20 seconds gone in this round. Turning into a rough affair now.
Counter left hand by Berto connects. Has Soto Karass on the ropes. Soto Karass able to use his footwork and does a great job of pivoting away momentarily. And don't forget, immediately following. Oh, it's Soto Karass down on the canvas. And an 8 count is being administered. It's worth the knockdown. He is down for the 3rd time in his career.
He said it's a little low, but we'll see.
And now Berto coming back with the left hand. Soto Karass now back on the attack, but
They would like him to use the jab and a little movement if he could, because he's hurt down to the body. At 10, now this is a 10-8 round for Berto. It makes this very interesting if he can sustain it and get a 10-8 round out of this.
and unquestioned part of Berto has obvious problems with his right shoulder, the straight right hand by Soto Karass. And even with one arm, Berto can still be involved in an entertaining fight. And they collide in the center of the ring. Soto Karass unloading and Berto staying right there, punching back as best he can.
Remarkable turn of events in this fight. With an issue with his shoulder after being hurt very badly early. Amazingly, Berto is still here, and we don't know what the scoring looks like in this fight.
Right hand by Soto Karass. Berto misses with the left. Comes in close. Leans into Soto Karass momentarily. And there goes Berto down for the 6th time in his career. And this fight is over. Soto Karass records the knockout win, the 18th of his career in the 12th and final round. A celebration in the Soto Karass family.
Was not a major punch for Soto Karass in this fight. He landed it, but it did nothing like this. A counter left hook just landed perfectly. And for Berto, though he did beat the count, he was wobbling, and that was enough. And I doubt that he could have been able to come back from that. And we'll look at it again. It was a counter left hook, Paulie, that just landed perfectly. Oh, short left hook as well.
And Soto Karass, by bending over to his left, gains a lot of momentum to throw the left hook. It's almost like he's cocking it and then putting all the weight on it.
2013 shaping up to be a banner year for Soto Karass and his family. Impressive back-to-back wins as he records the stoppage victory in the 12th and final round. We began the night with a knockout win for Keith Thurman. We closed the night with a knockout win for Soto.